only 4 of those kids successfully accomplished that, and so I'm going to give them their award at this time. So, Lily Demon.
Okay, so for significance in reading and language arts, it goes to A.J. Crabtree. Anna Crabtree. And Aldo Morales. And then when I look here, I'm going to give my top 3 math awards. And they go to Aiden Crabtree. Anna Crabtree. And Glennis Odell.
For the History Awards for junior high, it'll be Mrs. Begay.
So at this time, I'm going to award my outstanding 7th grade geography student. The 8th grade awards, of course, happen at their promotion this Saturday. So my outstanding outstanding 7th grade geography student for this year is Glennis Odell. Are to my junior high robotics students. I have their season participation awards. My robotics team had an outstanding season. I'll tell you about it in a minute as they get up here. So I need Kinsey White, Noah Bronis, Jamarian Hughes, in March in Liberal. They won 2 awards in the 4-judge categories. They received 2nd place for their core values project and 1st place in robot design. And the judges highly praised their robot design presentation. It's not just about designing a great robot, it's also about communication and being able to show that effectively to the judges, and they did a spectacular job. I just get to stand off to the side and watch when they do that, so I was really, really impressed watching them do that one. So, guys, amazing. I do have, however, 4 special awards. I always award an outstanding student for each of the areas that we are judged on. So for each of the 4 areas. So, for outstanding contributions to the team project, there's a special award for Braxton Butt. For outstanding excellence in our core values project, she's a big reason that we got 2nd place, Glennis Odell. For my outstanding robot game driver and player this year, I award Wyatt Meister. And for outstanding robot design and building, I award Baylor Crabtree.
For the science awards, we need Miss Becky James to come up, please.
Okay, so I have the 2 highest
science class for 7th grade is Aiden Crabtree and Anna Crabtree.
She must have been at the end of the sports banquet last night, because that was short and sweet. All right, the 7th and 8th grade honor roll, our counselor, Miss Debbie Caden. We're not? What's on the list? We're not. The 8th graders will get theirs anyways at the promotion deal, so I don't know why it's on there like that. Now for the junior high shooting sports. Shooting sports coaches come up and give out their awards.
Sounds good to me.
We know we're not scholastic, but we couldn't let this year go by without recognizing our junior high kids for what they did at the track range today, or this year. So when I call your name, you can come up, and we're going to be presenting you with your regional award, and then we'll do your others later. Wyatt Meister. Baylor Crabtree. Larry Sewell. Beyonce Hernandez. Cash Navy. Brennan Butt. Braxton Butt. Gabe Hernandez. Jeff Gray. Ross Abell. Noah Morales. Jordan Stewart, why don't you come up because you'll get another one here in a minute. These kids shot very well this year. They ended up being second in regionals, and that's what their trophies are today. And now we're going to give out their state awards, which they finished third in the whole state of Oklahoma. While we were at state, it was a funny deal that our junior high shot at the same time our high school did. So Adam was with high school and I was with junior high. And Adam came over and he said, well, I think our high school did really well. They shot a 181. And I said, well, my junior high just shot a 179. They were keeping right up with them. Everybody can go sit down, but Cash, Baylor, and Bianca. At regionals this year, we had to have the top guy in the bunch. And Baylor Crabtree gets that, shooting 24 out of 25, which is amazing. Then at the state level, Beyonce Hernandez I don't remember what she shot, but she finished third in the whole state. And Cash Fabian did very well himself. She got 23 out of 25 and won second. Cash Baylor, come back. Cash and Baylor shoot in what we call the ATA, which is the Amateur Track Shooting Association, and did very well. We actually took them to Sparta, Illinois this year to shoot in the nation's top shooting. And believe it or not, these two boys are the top two in Oklahoma. Thank you.
There is some confusion, but Mrs. Kate is going to come up and give some awards to this junior high right quick. So there we go. Kid, she was texting me during this, so we need to take her phone, don't we?
Okay, so we have Oklahoma Junior High Honor Society. That's the top 10% of our junior high. So we have 59, so we're giving 6. Is that okay, Mr. Math teacher? Okay, the first one is Kayla Brzezinski.
All right, and now on to high school. Is Coach Smiley able to be here today? Are you doing his? Right. Coach G is going to do Coach Smiley's, and he'll just jump on into his awards and do his too. So we can just keep on moving.
All right, here are the high GPA, or the highest GPA for health class, and that goes to Sharon Dobson. And the highest GPA for economics, Keegan Arnis. All right, I teach all the histories at the high school level. First semester we have Oklahoma history, and that is a freshman class. This year's highest GPA in Oklahoma history goes to Alexa DeCasas. I also have 2 awards for achievement and success, and we usually do a Dust Bowl project in Oklahoma history, and these 2 gentlemen did an excellent job. It's Mr. Morgan Derrick and Mr. Gunnar Daddison. Second semester for the freshmen, they go into U.S. government. The highest GPA in U.S. government goes to Ms. Sharon Dodson. Now into our sophomore class. First semester we have world history, and then the second semester we have world geography, and we had the exact same 2 people with the exact same scores first semester as well as second semester. So if I could have Miss Raina Griffiths and Miss Noelle Crabtree. And then for the junior class, we have U.S. History. It's a class that we pour a lot of time and effort into. Everybody hears about the dreadful EOI study guides. And so sophomores getting ready to be juniors, it's your time now. And just don't lose it. That's the advice. But this year's highest GPA in U.S. History goes to Mr. Jesus Villa.
Right now for the English awards being Miss J. Torres.
I also have Miss Cobb's 9th grade awards, so I'll do those first. For 9th grade English Reading Arts goes to Harmony Thornton and Alexa DeCasas.
for Mr. Kenneth Hobson.
All right. So, let me read. Certificate of Achievement in honor of your outstanding excellence. We hereby present with this certificate of achievement, mathematics. I didn't go last that week, that's my math. On this 18th day of May 2022. Okay. Give me some math equations, I'm good. Give me people, you remember the ag thing? The greatest fair? Yeah, stage right. But give me math problems, I'm alright. Okay, first one is Jesus Week. And same class, Viviana Martinez. Next class, Noel Crabtree. Number 1, Haley Montgomery. She's sitting on the front row, absorbed everything I said. That kind of worries me a little bit. But next one, Alexa DeCasas. Next is a trade class, Trenton Colton. Moving on to geometry, Jenna Whitfield. And two really strong students in class. Second is Mason Murdoch. And run out school day, last period, out of 1, Brooklyn Gleason. said, those really make you happy. It's really tough because I want all my students to improve. But this person, eccentricity, she doesn't know. But I pay attention to things in our class, on the board, and when somebody says right answers from the desk, wow, they are learning. So this person, Harmony.
High school science, Mrs. Becky James.
Okay, so for my physical science class, I'm doing the highest grade, Harmony Thornton. And then my 5th hour class is chemistry, and this one goes to Adrian Hernandez. Okay, and then my earth science class, I had one student that kind of surprised me, and he I don't know, he was just really good and paid attention every day and got his work done, and that is Ethan Odell.
Student Council Awards, Melissa McGay.
Sorry. You want me to do the whole thing? Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to start with my Student Council Award. This year, I had over a dozen students who participated in Student Council throughout the year. I record those service hours for the school, so they can log those as community service hours. SUCO does a lot behind the scenes to organize homecoming, and other events at the school, and also we organize the blood drives that the school runs every year. And our last blood drive in May, we raised 30 units of blood, which was exceeding our goal, and it was just amazing. So I do want to recognize the student who donated the most hours of service to Student Council this year, and that is Miss Lillian Milligan. The works I have. I teach 2 sections of humanities, one for the high school and one for the junior high. The junior high award will be given out at 8th grade promotion. but I'd like to recognize my outstanding high school humanities student. This is based on both grade and dedication to artistic craft, and that is Desiree Gonzalez. I also teach the Computer Science 1 and the Computer Science 2 classes. I'm going to recognize my outstanding students from both of those classes. My outstanding Computer Science 1 student is Brooklyn Gleason. My outstanding Computer Science 2 student, this is based on not only grade, which was excellent, but also just dedication to working every single day. Every single day when it was time to work on Computer Science 2, have the hour after lunch, sometimes it's a struggle for them, this student was always ready to go. And so I would like to recognize Ethan O'Dell as my outstanding Computer Science teacher. All right, and then I have another award for my computer science students. I started a tradition this year of an app challenge. I challenged all of my computer science students to code and build a phone app that then their peers could try out and review for them. And some of them needed some work, but it's our first year to do it, so I'm hoping that I will have many years of this and really have some great entries. But many of the students went above and beyond and had some really fun and creative apps. But one student not only is going to receive the Judge's Choice Award from me, but also won the voting from the student body to get the People's Choice Award as well, and that is Braden Adele. So, Braden coded an app called Pinwheel, which for those of you who played it is one of the more frustrating mobile games I've ever played. It's very difficult, but it's addictive because you're trying to defeat it. So Braden did an outstanding job. Next, I would like to recognize the members of my high school robotics team with their Letterman certificate for participation this year. So if I could have Kelsey Broadus, Sharon Dodson, Braden Adele, Morgan Derrick, Kaylin Montgomery, Emma Gonzalez, and Rosso Bell. So this was the inaugural year for our high school robotics team. This involves a lot of travel downstate and a lot of dedication and time. And the students worked very hard together and very cohesively as a unit to build, code, and then drive and compete with their robot. We have a lot that I want to do to build this program and a lot that this young team still has to learn, and I'm really excited to see what happens next year with this program. So they've done an outstanding job beginning and learning everything that they need to do. This is basically like these students volunteered to take an extra class because we met a lot. There was a lot of hours put into this. So I'm recognizing you all with the certificate. I'm not giving an outstanding award to anyone in particular because I feel that you really all worked together. Like everything that you did was on all of you. So, all right. Academic Bowl team members. So I will call you up one at a time. Students receiving an award for first year of participation on the Academic Bowl team are Trent Fulton, Brooke Waite, Kelsey Broaddus, Sharon Dodson, Kyla Griffiths, Raina Griffiths, and Caitlin Montgomery. Also on the team for second year membership, Yara Casea, Hannah Hathaway, Adrian Hernandez, Heido Morales. Oh wait, I'm scooped up now, so I'm sorry, this is third year participation. Heido Morales, Jesus Villa, and finally, my captain and third year member, Christopher Hughes. I want to brag on these guys for just a minute. This year they advanced all the way to area, which is the second year in a row that we have advanced to area. And next year is our year. Next year is the year we advance from area to state. I know it, I feel it. I don't have any seniors on this team, so they're all coming back, right guys? Oh, Trenton and Brooklyn, I'm sorry. Trenton and Brooklyn are seniors, but they are first year seniors. And while they contributed greatly to the team, I'm really excited about my return to junior students, guys. And Kyla. Okay, guys, I'm very sorry. Like 3 of you are graduating this district. Anybody else graduated and I've forgotten momentarily? Okay, I unfortunately am having some team members graduating, and some of them will be missed. All of them will be missed. Okay, these guys, they are dedicated to practicing, and they worked really hard. But back to my main point, which is they advanced all the way to area for the second year in a row, and next year is our year, regardless of who is or is not on the team, because I know they have it in them to go to state next year. So, thank you guys.
Next for the high school will be Miss Melissa Wiley.
We did lots of different projects all year. We did sewing, we did cooking. They did some community service projects during Christmas time to help out with Santa coming. But I have a few different awards that we're going to be given this year for them. I have 2 awards for the Golden Thimble Award, and that's for the person that did the best on sewing this year, and those 2 people are Damian Collins in the first class, and in the second class that we have is Sharon Johnson. This year we have did a lot of cooking this spring, and he gets a Golden Spoon Award. I made the kids learn how to sew on sewing machines with paper before they were allowed to even thread the machines, and they had to take driving tests. And the two kids that passed their driving test on the sewing machines with the best scores was Jesus Villa and Ryan Griffin. I also had two people that I told them to go thread their machines and get them ready to sew, and they would be looking at me and they're like, "We've already got it threaded, we're waiting on you." And so they get the fastest thread in the West award, and that is Kaylin Montgomery and Colin Carter. I had one person this year that came into my class the second semester, and he kind of worried me because I had him while I was subbing at the end of last year, and he broke everything he touched. But I am giving him the Most Improved Award because he did not break anything this year, and that goes to Seabass.
All right, now for music will be Mrs. Misty Hughes.
Alright, this year we had a very small choir ensemble, but I will tell you, the moment that those kids sang, I knew we were going to stage. I knew we were going to want to stage. I just couldn't tell them that exactly, because you can't guarantee it. If Kayla Graham will come up, I have her certificate for her solo, which is a 2 or excellent district contest. Yerrick Lycia, Drew Cadell, Caleb Barthod, Keegan Armas, and Matthew Munoz. This is our Boys City Men's Ensemble. They went to district contest at OPSU in February, got a rating of 1 or superior, went to state in April and got a rating of 1 or superior.
Keegan actually informed us this morning during graduation practice that he was the songbird of our generation, so. All right, now for financial literature, Ms. Nikki Caton.
That's not what you guys said in class. You did lumps in class. Okay, we did financial literacy. It's a required class for the graduating seniors or any graduate. We use the Dave Ramsey program, so it's pretty cool. We have 16 students that know how to be a millionaire before long, so be friends with them because, I told them I'm their favorite teacher, right, guys? millionaire. So, they all worked hard, some whined more than others, but we have 3 that just strive for the top grade, right and left. They're just back and forth. So, we have Caleb Arthod, Sarah Brown, and Brianna Rosas. Okay, we're going to do Oklahoma High School Honor Society. We have Caleb Arthod, Sarah Brown, Drew Cadell, Noel Crabtree, Adrienne Hernandez, Viviana Martinez, and Mason Murdoch.
All right, now the head chief, Mr. Bob Cochran.
The awards I'm going to hand out now, it's an honor for me to be able to do this. This is for the Superintendent's Honor Roll, which means these students have not only just maintained an A all the way through this year, they have not had anything but A's all the way through this year. So it's a pretty select group. And you know, I think it's interesting, if you went to the athletic banquet last night, we're seeing a lot of the same faces come up on stage for academic awards, but we're also seeing a lot of people that are different. So it goes to show that, you know, we have a lot of very well-rounded people. We have a lot of opportunities here for people to excel at different things. So if you'll come up when I call your name, this is for Superintendent's Honor Roll in high school. First I have Adriana Rosas. Sarah Brown. Caleb Arthod. AP Adrienne Hernandez. Jesus Villa. Noel Crabtree. Jenna Whitfield. Viviana Martinez. Sharon Johnson. And Mason Murdoch. I also have one other award that I need to hand out. It was my privilege this year to go back in the classroom again. Kind of find out you miss what you love there sometimes. And teaching's what I've always been about. I'm an educator first. So when I'm in the classroom, that's where I really am who I am. So this year I taught biology to a really good for the most part, a group of sophomores. We had some ups and downs. I think we know when those happened. But there were a couple of students in that class that were, the first 2 weeks, I knew they were going to be the ones contending for the overall high average. And it came down to, we had 3,264 total points. And between these two students, there was just a difference of 80 total points. So that was within 2.45%, if I did the math right. But as they say, there can be only one. And so the high average award for biology goes to Ms. Noelle Crabtree.
We will do the President's Honor Roll, which goes along with what he said, but it's going to be your A and B students. So, starting off with Ms. Brooklyn Wade. J.C. Vega. Harmony Thornton. Larry Taylor. Kiana Rosas. Oscar Ramos. Mariela Ortega. Eric Ortega. Matthew Munoz. Jairo Morales. Caleb Montgomery. Raina Griffith. Kyla Griffith. Emma Gonzalez. Brooklyn Gleason. Brock Emery. Morgan Derrick. Come on down. Who did all the prices right? Kids don't understand that, but most of you guys should. Andrea DeCasa. Alexa DeCasa. Colin Carter. Drew Cadell. Caitlin Broadus. Songbird of our generation, Keegan Armis. And last but not least, Carmen Winger. Teachers, that's it, isn't it? Students, before you leave, unless anybody's got something else. Oh, wait, is Cheryl Taylor here? Nope, okay. That'll be it. Seniors, congratulations. Have a good life. We'll see you Saturday. Other kids, before you leave, you need to know, and while your parents are here, you know this is getting ready to get put out on our broadcast stuff. There's going to be a change next year in dress code, and it's going to be plain and simple to where everybody knows and understands. And here's the short run. No shorts. Jeans cannot have any holes. All shirts must have sleeves. And they must be long enough on the bottom to be tucked in. That was the first one. You should be paying attention. Alright? Girls or boys, I guess in today's world, if you're wearing leggings, your shirt must be long enough to cover both ends. Right? And the one that's going to kill you guys, no AirPods. Hoodies will only be allowed if you can make sure you keep the stuff off your head. And no pajamas. If we send you home while you're gone for that hour, it'll be counted as an absence. Has everybody got it? Alright, when we get to the high school, we will check out your lockers. And don't tell Mr. Cochran, but I will let you leave early when we get done with that. Thank God he's dead.